What's up, Al? How's it going, man? Good morning, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, get at it. It's the first cold shot, so let's see how I do. It's like 32 yards, so let's see what happens. Bullseye. I'd say it's a touch high, not much. Still a dead deer. That was even higher. Oh yeah, dead deer either way, man. So I had my kid out here last night, my oldest. He has a tomcat bow, and you can switch out the camovers, like right here. You can switch these out on his bow to make it more of a harder draw, like more of a bigger cone to rise over. So I had the smallest riser on his bow last night, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna run in the house. I'm gonna grab your different camovers and we're gonna switch them. What's up, Terry? How's it going, man? Good morning. So I ran in the house, switched them out, and I said, all right, they go from B, C, E, D, and F. There's 2 for each cam. So I was like, all right, we'll go up to like C or something, see how that does. Or we'll put D's on. So we put D's on. He goes pull them back, and he's like, oh man, Dad, what is that about? And I said, you really gotta yank her back, buddy. I said, dig into your release and yank back. He finally got it back. He's on it. Whack, dude. He turns around and looks. He goes, damn, Dad. He goes, that arrow's moving. I said, yeah, buddy. I said, your bow goes up to about 45 pounds. I said, the way it's set now, you're shooting like maybe 30, 35 or so. I said, with those camovers. I said, you change them camovers, you're getting the full potential out of the bow. From Pennsylvania. So he had B's on his bow last night. So I changed them and I put C's on. We went up a little bit. I said, hey, we're gonna shoot like this for a while. So get used to it. And I said, once you get used to it, we'll put your different camovers on. And that way you can, go up a little bit. Yeah, he can hunt with that bow. The bow goes up to 45 pounds is the max on that bow. So he, I believe Pennsylvania is 35 pounds is the minimum weight you can use to hunt. So it's, when he shoots that target, he gets 6 inches of penetration through that target, sometimes more. So, yeah, I have kids. No. That one was a little squirrely. A little bit, not much. Right back. Yeah, so it's, if he'd be awake, he's not awake right now. If he'd be awake, I'd run in and grab the bow, but I actually forgot the camovers outside last night, so I'll be right back. I'm from Pennsylvania, buddy. PA, good old northeastern Pennsylvania. And another thing, he's always sitting there going, Dad, my shoulder hurts from holding his bow up. He's not used to it. So, but, yeah, these things. Like a camover. That was the smallest one he had last night that he was shooting with. And then like the biggest, which is the F. See that this big hump you gotta work over? And that, that throws it faster. So I would like to put these on his bow, but he can only go up to about C for that camover. So he's working at it, he's doing good. Really? That's crazy. I want to say it goes down to probably at least 30 pounds. I want to say, because dude, he can rip the bow back so easy without them on, and then once you start putting them on, it starts getting a little harder and harder. So I'd say it's probably like 25 pounds up to 45 pounds, give or take. He's had it for 2-3 years now. I wish he'd be up. I'd go get it and show you guys. If you have a kid that's trying to get into archery, if you can find this bow, I definitely recommend it, because you can adjust the draw length on the bow, you can adjust the camovers on the bow. Like the bow that he has, he could probably hunt with all the way up until he's 13 maybe. It's a youth bow, so it's a pretty decent bow. You know what, I'm just gonna go in his room and get it. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. Boy, I was wrong in the name and everything. I don't know what. Oh, I'm sorry. My other son's is a tomcat. This is a Barnett Vortex. Barnett Vortex. And then those camovers go right here. See what I mean? You can adjust those. I said, it's a youth bow. It's nothing crazy, you know. Got his little release and stuff here, thumb button. Yeah, Barnett. I have a Barnett XP 380 crossbow for my youngest son. But this bow is awesome, man. I'm telling you, you can change those camovers on the bow. There's right there, that little piece with my fingers on. This is the thing with his arrows. His arrows are cut to, I believe, 27 inches. I think 26. The shorter the arrow, it could over stiffen the arrow and you could get really wacky arrow flight. Versus when you have a really long arrow, you get this. You know what I mean? His arrows are a wee bit long, but I didn't want to go over stiffened, if you know what I'm saying. So when he draws back, his arrow sticks out maybe about like this far. I don't want it down in here, because I feel it's going to be too stiff for him. No, just stay in there, please. Yeah, but the spine will probably be too stiff if you understand what I'm saying. You want a little bit of this, not, you know. I will probably end up cutting them down a little bit, not much more. But dude, this bow throws these arrows, man. I'm amazed on how fast this bow is, actually. Like, he was shooting it last night, and I was like, Jesus mighty, for a little tiny bow, that thing is crazy. I could get lighter spined arrows. These are 400s, I think. Yep, 400s. 400 spine and 8.4 grains per inch. Or the Cabela's Stalker Extremes. Nothing crazy arrow, but yeah, like I said, I didn't want to go too short on his arrows, but I didn't want to go too long. We cut probably 4 inches off these arrows. Yeah, we're working at it. But yeah, dude, if anything, I definitely recommend this bow for a youth beginner. It works. He had this bow since he was 8 or 9, and he's still shooting it. Like I said, it comes with a bunch of those camovers, man, that you could switch out. So he's shooting, the arrow weight altogether is like, I want to say like 525 or something, 525 or something like that. It's a little heavy arrow, but man, dude, it freaking punches. That's what you want though with a youth beginner. You don't want something that's just gonna hit and maybe go through 2-3 inches. You want something that's gonna freaking boom, punch right through the skin, meat, bones, everything, and keep going. When you shoot and you hear it hit, you want to hear that whack, not a little thud. You want to hear it whack. When he shoots that target down there, every time he shoots that target, the target moves. That's how much force that arrow's hitting that target. So like I said, he gets really good penetration for what he's shooting. And that's what I want him to have, is good penetration, because that's what kills deer. There you go, man. I appreciate all the tips, man. I definitely will keep all that in mind. Definitely will. Like, this is his first actual hunting bow that he's gonna actually hunt with. Like, I didn't spend no money on the arrows, didn't spend no money on the fletchings, didn't spend no money on the nocks, nothing. Like, it was all given to me by a actually, there he is, right there, Moyer Outdoor Adventures, 27-inch arrows. Thank you. I thought they were about 27 or so. I know we didn't want to go no lower than 25. Just maybe you can explain better why we went that, because of the stiffness of the arrow and stuff. But dude, I'm telling you, when he shoots his bow, the power that arrow has when it hits is crazy. Like, I'm serious. Every time he hits that target, the target moves back, and like, it moves. So he's got some force behind it. Yep, 27 inches. Thank you from Russia. Yeah, pretty much. That's actually a good way to put that, Terry. Freeman, what's going on? Oh, that's pretty cool. Prime bows are pretty good. They're decent. I've shot a couple of them before. As you can see, I'm a Hoyt guy. Exactly. Yep. See, like what I was saying, we didn't want it too stiff, and he's already shooting 500 grains, so 525, 550, somewhere in there. Yeah, dude, deer can jump anything, man, and the deer can drop from his regular height to over a foot. So I mean, that's why I really don't like shooting over 30 yards, man. A lot can happen over 30 yards. Like, they can hear the arrow coming. They can jump the string. It's just, a lot can happen over 30 yards completely. No, I get you, buddy. I get you, Terry. You're putting you're giving me good stuff to go off of, honestly, for when I build him different arrows. Whoa, what's up, Alaska? What's going on, man? I didn't even really see you pop in. Hey, what's up? Hey, brother. All right, yeah, I'll be on here for a little while, probably till about 9 o'clock, maybe. I got some stuff that I got to do here around the house once the neighborhood wakes up, and then my son's got a football game too today, so we're gonna be at the football game later on. So, but yeah, I'll be here for a little while. All right, Alaska, thank you, buddy. It's amazing. I tell my kids to stop running around and screaming in the house, and that's all I hear from outside here. They never learn, and they always say, "Oh, you always holler at me," because you don't listen. That's why. Tell you to stop doing something, you stop doing something for 2 seconds, and then you go back to doing the same crap you just got in trouble for. Yeah, you're gonna get screamed at. You're in the Poconos, Lucas? You ever hear of Haps taxidermy? Dude, then I used to live right there, man. Kuchenbeker Road, Kuchenbacher, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, man. There you go. Got a local boy on here. Nice. Yeah, West End Fair, freaking Stroudsburg, Broadensville, Kresgeville. Nice, man. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. I grew up 3 miles from the racetrack, man. Yeah, right. Yeah. One right there on the corner of 209 and 534. That little deli that used to sit there. Yeah, there you go. And then there's another one down in Kunkeltown too, where they have awesome hoagies. I think it's the Kunkeltown General Store. Yeah, man, that's my neck of the woods. Yeah, best hoagies, yep. All right, Moyers, have a good one, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, best hoagies, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. What's up, Garden State? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, man, that was my stomping grounds for... I was born and raised down that way, man. I'm out by Scranton now. Yeah, I know where Jack Frost is. That's probably... Yeah, it's not far from me. Yeah, man, I'm probably within a 45-minute ride of you, to be honest with you, dude. It's a nice area, man. And we're in the mountains. Red tag is open now. You can hunt now for red tag down in south of me. But our statewide doesn't open up until October 4th. Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, man, freaking subscribe to the channel and we keep in contact that way. Definitely. Heck yeah. Definitely keep in touch, man. Probably even meet up sometime. Here you go. Yeah. Saddle platform stick. 2-step aider. I practice, buddy. Saddle hunting it is. To be honest with you, my son is going to be out here in a little bit. I told him that I wanted him to start practicing climbing and stuff, because I'd like to get him in the saddle this year shooting. So he was out here last night a little bit trying to climb up. He's got the XOP saddle, so we're just starting out, seeing what we can do. Oh, dude, nothing better. Dude, it's the best. To me, I've hunted from ladder stands, lock-ons, climbers. You name it, I hunted out of it. Blinds, hunted out of it. To me, saddle hunting is the way to go. It's light, mobile. You can go into an area you never hunted before and hang it up and shoot the biggest buck of your life, probably. You can't do that really with a lock-on. You can shoot 360 degrees or whatever the fuck, whatever. 300 degrees around the whole freaking tree if you wanted. There's really no limitations to it, really. To me, it's the safest stand out there because you're tied into the tree from ground all the way up to platform. Yeah, man, like last year, for 2 years, I ran a trophy line saddle, the big rig cut. I ran that. Awesome saddle, love it. Upgraded to the Latitude 2-panel saddle. Hey, Terry, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a good day. This year, I switched to the Latitude 2-panel saddle. It's the Method 2. They just came out with the Method 3 that they just dropped this year. Check them out. That saddle is comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, tethered's nice. But man, dude, I've never tried a tethered yet. But that Latitude is something. Dude, I'm telling you, so comfortable. There's no metal on it. You don't need leg straps. It's adjustable bridge, everything, man. It's nice, light. It's almost 8:30 where I'm at. Now, I ain't knocking any saddle, man. Saddles, everybody has their own opinion and stuff. I started out with a trophy line saddle. I think that was nice. I just didn't like the metal clasps that were on it. And I went from that to a Latitude with not a single piece of metal on it. Wow, what was up with that? Saw my arrow go straight and then just shoot straight up. I might end. No, I'm not ambidextrous. No. I am with a gun. I can shoot left or right-handed with a gun. All right, Lucas, take it easy, buddy. Good talking to you, man. Have a good day. Go up here in the shade a little bit. What's up, Alaska? What's going on, buddy? Dude, and bugs are out here freaking crazy, man. I can't even stand still while I'm shooting a freaking bow. I can feel them smacking off my legs. What's going on? Thank you, thank you. Thanks to everybody for stopping by today. All 50 of you. Double tap that screen, guys. It's free. It's free. What's up, Flip? What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. All right, yeah, that's one thing I need to do is get some hay bales. There you go, Alaska. Good luck, buddy. Be safe out there. Hopefully that big one comes in, man. Hopefully. At least you're seeing them, man. That's the best part, man. That at least you're seeing them, so you know you're in the spot. Well, what's up, Bruce? What's going on, man? Oh, there you go, man. 45 minutes. So it's 8:30 here now. It's probably like what, 4 in the morning at your where by you? Yeah, recurve is primitive, man. What's up, Annie? How's it going? 4:30. All right. So you're 4 hours behind me. One arrow, man. It flies straight and it fucking curves up for some reason. Hey, Alice. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. How you been? I haven't. I don't know if I'm gonna make it another half hour, man. These freaking black gnats are horrible today. Jeez. Here you go. Thank you. Nah, I ain't fishing today. I haven't been fishing in. I took the boys bass fishing the other night, but I didn't like record anything or nothing. But I haven't been fishing in probably 2 months now. Yeah, man. Everybody wish Pure Alaska good luck. He's going on a moose hunt this morning. He's been at it pretty hard the last few days up there in Alaska, trying to tag himself a moose. So wish him good luck and be safe out there. I'm sitting here complaining about little freaking black gnats, and Alaska up there he's got mosquitoes the size of freaking the moose up there probably. Yeah, appreciate all you guys stopping in, man. Trying to get back into the swing of things, of going live every, Sunday and Thursday. Sundays are a little bit harder now because, like I said, it's football season for me and my boys. Games on Sundays and stuff, so kind of that's where my head's at right now. Is football for them, and then Thursdays I'm gonna try to go live every Thursday morning. Stay pretty, yeah, right. But I'm working at it, man. I'm chugging along. Really would like to get to the monetization spot. I'm almost there. I need the watch hours. Halfway, guys. I'm halfway. A little bit more than halfway. Depending on what you look at it, I'm almost at 2,000 watch hours. If you go off the studios of how they say it, I'm at like 1,500 watch hours, which I don't know what the hell the difference is. So I'm halfway. So I need watch hours. Yeah, it's gonna be football season here. He's been practicing like crazy, and a switch must have went off in my oldest boy this year because my wife's telling me he's practicing his butt off. He's doing so good. Um, he went from second string to first string this year, so he's starting tight end, I believe, and backup quarterback. He can basically play every position you want him to. So yeah, big time 48 hours behind. It's crazy. I want to say I'm at like just under 2,000 watch hours, so I need another 1,000 watch hours. So everybody that's subscribing to my channel, go watch all my long form videos and stuff. Please. Please. Yes, I will tell him congratulations. You're gonna go live, Alaska, for the hunt? Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him. He's been working his butt off. He deserves it. Definitely deserves it, that's for sure. Yeah, Alaska's up there in the boonies. surprised you can go live at all, man. Most of the time, it's good. Well, you said you have that link up there, so that works for you guys. Fuck, man, Jesus. Get away from me, please. No stupid crap. Come in here and talk sensible. Don't talk stupid. If you think you can, give it your best shot. Yeah, that's the thing. My thumbnails, I'll just take a picture or whatever, put it as a thumbnail. So I'm not good at making thumbnails. You know, Al from Rivers and Recurve, he's invited me down to go over some stuff. But to be honest, no offense to nobody. I mean, I said to him it could be rearranged, which it could be rearranged, but I'm not a people person. I don't like talking to people face to face. I hate it. Don't like it. I want to meet up with a bunch of people, you know, my subscribers, a bunch of my YouTube buddies. I want to meet up with them all. I just can't bring myself to do it. I just don't know why. Just can't. I don't know if it's just like I'm scared or embarrassed or something. I don't know what it is, but okay, I could do that. I know if you change your hashtags, that helps too. If you delete your hashtags and put different hashtags in and stuff like that helps. Why is that so low, man? I'm shooting bad today, guys. I don't know why. That was better. Yeah, I'll probably have to go and retitle them and stuff like that and everything. I did that to a couple of my older videos that I have up. And I thought once you put a video on your playlist, the next video on your playlist will play. It doesn't do that. Thank you, Annie, for stopping by. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day. surprise. That one surprised me. Appreciate you. Yeah, blame the heat. It's not that warm actually here. It's supposed to be pretty hot today, but that's why I try to come out in the morning, early in the morning. Because normally the bugs ain't out first thing in the morning. Yo, what's up, Biker King? And yeah, it's weird, man. I figured since you'd have a playlist, that when somebody would watch a video that is on that playlist, it would keep them on your channel to watch more of your videos. That's what I thought. Yeah, let me know, Alice. Figure anything out. Cause like I know, like I don't know if it's just me, but like I'll go in and like I'll rewatch one of my videos. And when I rewatch the video and that video ends, it doesn't go to another one of my videos. It goes to somebody else's videos. So I'm like, what's the sense of me making a playlist if the playlist isn't gonna work? You know what I mean? I got 3 playlists out there. I got my shorts, I got my hunting and scouting, and I got my trout fishing and just fishing. Like, I just don't get it. 12 gauge. What's 12 gauge? I don't have no gun here. No guns. Not now. They're all in the house. Very rarely do I touch them. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by today. All 30 of you hitting that like button. Thank you, appreciate it. 20 likes. Yeah, just arrow. I'm a bow guy. Wait. It'd be awesome if I could get a Hoyt representative to come in here and say what's up. What's up, everyone? What's going on, Jay? How's it been, man? Just out here talking a little bit, shooting. Yeah, buddy, can't wait. Cannot wait, man. It's coming. It's coming fast. Hopefully everybody's practicing, getting ready. I know I am. Getting ready. I cannot wait for that first crisp morning in the woods. Cannot wait, man. Between the feeling of the nice crisp morning, the smell of the woods, and to listen and to watch the woods wake up. It's awesome. Yeah, can't wait. It's it's gonna be here before we know it, and it's gonna be gone before we know it. So enjoy it while it gets here. Yeah, I've been doing some scouting, buddy. Not as not as much as I wanted to this year. I just don't. I don't have the motivation to go out and do it anymore, man. I just don't. I don't know. I have a hard time getting myself to go. I've been wanting to go to my one spot that I've hunted last year on my vacation, on my rutcation. I've been wanting to go out there to scout for the past 2 months now, even longer. Went out there once with my son. Oh, April, I think I went out. Before it started greening up, I went out. I looked around a little bit, didn't do too much out there. I scouted my private piece because I got permission again to be on that this year. I got some pictures of some nice buck. Have that on my channel, trail cameras. So actually, I might even just run over there and pull the trail cam card, see what's on it, and put a new one in. Because I did have four decent buck on camera. I'm gonna let the boys go after this year. Here you go, Alice. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Motivation's just not there no more. Like I want to hunt so bad and do everything. Just one spot that I go to, I have to drive like a good 45 minutes to. And for me, just to drive out there and scout, I would want to be out there in the morning. There you go, Jay. That's the way to do it, man. It's the way to do it. I'm telling you, it's the way to do it. Go up to a farmer, even if you have to help him bale hay or plant his fields or something. Cut trees down, something. Do something for him. They will let you hunt. Just don't be an a-hole to them. You know what I mean? Offer them some deer meat when you get a deer, or, offer them something besides just doing some work around the farm or property, I would love to do some more door knocking with my two boys. I had a bad experience when I was younger with my cousin growing up. We had permission to hunt this piece of property for years and years and years and years and years and years. Always hunted it with my dad and my cousins. Well, just one year, my cousin and I went. They built a house up in front of the property in the field. So behind the house was probably another 100 yards of the field, and then it was wood line. Well, we were up in the back on the hillside, small game hunting. It's good for rabbits in there, man. I'm telling you, you could walk through, kick a tiny brush pile, and 3 rabbits would come out. So we were there hunting. Shot a couple rabbits, missed a couple. Next thing you know, we heard screaming, "Hey, hey, get off my property!" And I looked at my cousin. Mind you, I'm only like 13, 14 at the time. Look at my cousin. I'm like, "What the hell is she talking about?" I was like, "We have permission to be here. We've been hunting this for years." Dude, she come running out, and mind you, there was snow on the ground, everything. This was late season. Snow on the ground. She comes out in pajamas, tank top, no shoes on, or nothing, barefoot, traipsing through the snow. Goes up, swings at my cousin. My cousin's like, "Yo, whoa, whoa!" Mind you, my cousin's in the military. He's like, "You're messing with the wrong person right now." He goes, "Don't swing on me." He goes, "I'll sick my cousin on you," jokingly. Next thing you know, another person comes walking out, her mother, on the phone with cops. And I was like, "If you want to call the actual law," I said, "the game wardens need to be here, not the state cops. This is game related, nothing else." Well, state cops were there, game wardens were there, whole 9 yards. The lady that we had permission to hunt the property, she was even there. Well, she gave her daughter a piece of her mind, apologized to us. She got nailed with hunter harassment, and we never went back to hunt that property again. So that's why I don't like to ask for permission, because I know dumb shit like that will happen. That lady that was yelling at us had no idea who we were, had no idea that we had permission, got herself in trouble for doing what she did. What's up, Biggie? Oh man, what's going on, man? But yeah, that's why I don't like to go door knocking all too much, especially nowadays. People answer the door with the freaking gun. I don't want that, especially with my kids. That's the last thing I want to happen with one of my boys is with me, is to put something like that in their head. Oh yeah, it did suck, Alice. It did suck. We lost a really good hunting property. Not only did we small game hunt on that property, we deer hunted on that property and everything. I mean, years. I've hunted it since I was 7 years old with my dad, all the way up until I was 13 or 14. Like we had. There you go, man. Were you hunting anything good? Yeah, that's why I really don't like to go up door knocking too much. I will every once in a while, but I tend to stay away from it. Rabbit, there you go, man. Yeah, right. And I'm not too keen on dogs either. I had bad experience with dogs, so I got bit by dogs. I got bit by a big, damn it. It was a German Shepherd or something. It was a white German Shepherd. Big dog, looked like a wolf almost. It wasn't a husky. It was a white German Shepherd, big one. It was my buddy's dog. Got out from his house. He was down the road, and I walked outside because I knew the dog. I was like, oh, hey, come here, buddy, come here. He came up to me, whack, grabbed a hold of my fucking leg and drug me down through the freaking yard. So, yeah, I don't like dogs either. I had a bad experience with a lot, man. I don't know. But all good news is, my neighbors that were in front of me, they moved out, went to Florida. So I was freaking out, man. What kind of neighbors am I gonna get? What kind of neighbors am I gonna get? Here, the guy's in the big time bow hunting. Shoots the same thing I shoot. Said he was out shooting his crossbow the other day. I guess he has a little bit of rotator cuff problem. And he was kind of embarrassed to say crossbow. And I said, dude, when you shoot, you shoot. I don't like them myself. My kids shoot one. It's whatever. He goes, oh, you shoot here? I said, yeah. I said, shoot right in my backyard. I said, my yard's the biggest here. I said, so it's whatever, but I can squeeze about 50 yards. And he's like, good, man. I'm going to go get targets, get some 3D targets. I'm going to set them up in the back there. You cool with that? And I said, yeah, I'll show you exactly where to set them up, man. You feel free to shoot. I don't care. Just don't touch my shit. That's all. But yeah, he's in the bow hunting and everything. And Al asked me, well, where do you hunt? And I went, public land. And he just like looked at me like, that's all you're going to say? I went, yeah, public land. So I have a private spot that I hunt, but public land. He's like, oh, well, I hunt up here, blah, 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 blah. He goes, I got big ones. I said, I got big ones too. I'm not telling you where I hunt. Good, man. You're teaching your kids right. Definitely, man. It's the way to teach them. I don't have nothing against crossbows. Like, if I didn't truly like a crossbow, I would have never, ever went out and bought one for my kids to go out to hunt with. Will I use it? No. My kids use it? Yeah. You never know. Well, I can say this. He was giving up his spots. He was naming exactly what roads he was on, everything. I'm like, dude, I don't... If you're trying to get that out of me, you're never, ever going to get out of me where I hunt. I'll just say I hunt in the mountains, which I tell everybody. I hunt in the mountains of Pennsylvania, northeastern Pennsylvania, in the mountains. Like, I had a guy on here last week or 2 weeks ago was complaining that I was spot burning by saying Pennsylvania. I'm not spot burning. You crazy? I'm not telling you exactly what town I'm in, or what township I'm in, or what county, or nothing. I just said Pennsylvania. Recurve. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with traditional, man. I wish I could shoot a traditional bow, to be honest with you. I just can't get it down. Can't get it down. You give me a compound bow and I will shoot anything. Yeah, Bruce, you were there for that one. I remember that. Yep. Yeah, dude, that guy was mad. Like, he was freaking out over that. And then, you know what the funny thing is? I go to his channel, like 1 or 2 videos down, it said exactly where he was hunting. Fucking hypocrite, man. Oh, what's up, Munchie? What's going on, man? Yeah, spear deer. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You'd have to get really close. Really close. Starting to heat up out here, guys. I'm probably gonna call it quits here. Go in and make the kids breakfast and stuff. Yeah, I think Alaska was there too on that one. A few people were on that one. It was just crazy how he was getting all mad about it. Yeah, it was a hot one here. It's like 80 something here yesterday. Humidity was nasty, which it's starting to get real humid now, and I'm like, oh, I want to go inside and just relax now. I'm starting to sweat. My bald head's sweating. Go in, eat breakfast, get the kids ready for some football this afternoon. Yeah. You like watching spear hunting, then you should like that Tim Wells guy. Look him up. Tim Wells, he spear hunts a lot. You have a channel. I won't be able to see your channel now, buddy. I'll have to go in and after the live and go search you up. Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think he was in Illinois, I think it was. He said hunting, I'm pretty sure public land, Illinois. And I'm like, you're sitting here getting mad at me for saying that stuff when you're doing the same thing. Like, come on, man. Just a keyboard warrior. Longbeard, what's going on, man? How's it going? Ugh. Northern Illinois, there you go. All right, you guys, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna hit the road. Thank you all for stopping by. Sorry if you just are tuning in. I'm ending it. My bad. I'm really sorry. It's warming up real bad out here. I'm sweating. Bugs are nasty. And I got a bunch of stuff that I got to get done today. So, like I said, I appreciate all you guys for stopping in today, tuning in, hanging out with me, talking. Till next time, stay safe. Good luck. Do me a favor. Leave some for me out there. Good luck, Alaska. Have a good one, guys. Later.